Hello, welcome to Blue Moon Tarot. I'm Bree, and I will be doing the Scorpio read for October 2025. Don't forget to check out before it's too late the September 19th through September 26th read because it is tea. But without further ado, let's get into this Libra energy that we're all coming into. Happy birthday, Libra. If you have a Libra moon, Libra ascending, Libra placements, it's your birthday too, babes. Because yeah, pray, manifest, and think hard on my very, very lovely Scorpio water sign babies. Okay, that card just came out. Let's keep going. So what's going on for my Scorpios? Actually, I'm gonna pick that up. Why is everybody moving? There's movement, the Chariot, emotions. I don't think there's any uncertainty, but there are feelings involved in this movement. Are you moving somewhere? Are you figuring out, coming up with plans about moving? Are you moving on from a relationship? There's some type of movement. Let's go ahead and just clarify the Chariot because yeah, we need to know what's going on. And okay, okay, whatever. And how it lands is how we pick it up. So we're going to, yes, you are unsure about this movement and this relationship. It seems like you have a little bit of a choice. Maybe you're in between two people. Maybe that's why it's emotional, because you're like, oh my God, I can't choose. But it's not necessarily a choice. It's just multiple energies, not just yourself. So meaning you could be single, but in situationships or dating. But you could also be in a relationship and you're just trying to decide if this is for real, right? But just giving, it could be giving strong and dedicated and focused. I think you're a little bit not focused when it comes to this. So this relationship, platonic or not, is adding a little bit of confusion or a little bit of hesitancy. Let's go ahead and, I feel like sometimes when I read, I feel like you people, I want to say something else, but I'm in public, so I'm trying to be nice. Anyways, I feel like sometimes people don't believe that I'm like naturally reading or something. I don't know, maybe that's my own subconscious. But the Six of Wands is victory, success. Her skill is great. He never wished to part from her, but she rebels. She seeks her own path. So an independent, yes. But a reverse means ego, pride, disrespect. I don't know what that means. A fall from grace. So definitely a little bit unsure. I think you sometimes can get in your own way, Scorpio, by overthinking things or thinking too into things, too intensely about something. It's not that deep. Just date and have fun. That's what I'm getting. If you're single, date and have fun. If you have a man, just enjoy the man. That's what it's given. Let's clarify and let's see what other energies are out there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. I get it. We're in a rush. What other energies are out there? What other energies are out there for Scorpio, October 2025, Scorpio? Obviously, okay, now I get it. You absolutely are in between two people or two decisions. You're not sure, but there's still movement, but a little bit hesitant. Two of Wands, and there's a lot of wands. In this book, Wands is creativity, fire, vitality, and heart. So you're really feeling this on some shit. You're really feeling it, babe, but I get it. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're so intense. Like, it's not that deep. Indecision, doubt, fear of the unknown, a plan is safe. That's what I'm saying. So you're holding back because probably, let me say, intuitively, I can probably pick up on that because of your past situations, it creates these doubts and things for you. Past relationships, past situationships, friendships, and family have made you withdraw a little bit when it comes to love and showing the love the way you naturally do, which would probably be more here with your emotions, with moving forward and progressing, and probably one of those people that does things for their partners without them having to ask, and remembers their favorite color, remembers what they like to eat, and you acts of service, you like to move. But you want to move, and you started to move in the beginning in these connections, and now something has have you at a halt for some reason. You're not making a decision. You're not sure. You're trying to play it safe. Okay, well, we can just stay cool. You ain't gotta keep going and make it manifest because I'm scared. That's what it's given. Let's go ahead and clarify all three of these cards. Forget each one individually. Let's do it all. So why is Scorpio feeling like this in October? Because why are they indecisive? Why are they unsure? Let's get it. What is going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? Okay, I'm not gonna take that, but like I feel you. Because they want to jump, these cards have been wanting to jump out. It's crazy. What is going on for Scorpio in October? Okay, we're gonna take both of these. And that's crazy because we just got this from Libra. You're, like I said, it's from the disappointment of the past relationships, being scorned, feeling betrayed, also moving too quick. You're making a lot of assumptions, and your assumptions cause you to be hurt. So now you're super on guard on some. You have been hurt in the past, but it's time to let it go. You need to let it, and you thought you let it go, but a little bit is lingering on. Let's see, Ten of Swords. Let's see. Surviving disaster recovery, that's what I'm saying. You're still healing. Let me say that. Let me say that. You're still healing. I think you know you're still healing, and that's why you hold back. You're not ready. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Take your time. Don't rush into trying to date just because the opportunity is there, or the other people, which is kind of given that, are edging you to move on from the situation. Like, okay, it's time. You move on your time. Don't let anybody tell you what time it is for you to move on, or not to be stuck, or not to be thinking about past relationships. To be honest, you're always going to be thinking about some of your relationships, and things might come up to make you triggered, or my memory might come up to remind you, oh yeah, I did that with him, or damn, I feel deja vu. So let's come up with the outcome, because I think that there's something good on the other side of this. This is just you overthinking. Everybody's been overthinking lately. That's really kind of your thing, Scorpio. But especially right now, sensitive time, you are going through a transformation, and that's just a Scorpionic thing. You're transforming out of the old and into the new. And then old you was stuck on a person or a thing or a situation, and now that you are finally kind of being able to move on, you have reservations. It's understandable. Who wants to get hurt again? Nobody. I mean, shit, nobody wants to get hurt again, but at least you have like a little bit of yourself to want to put yourself out there a little bit. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for making the first step. If no one's told you, I'm proud of you. But anyways, let's see the outcome of the situation, because are we going to get over this or not? Like, is this going to be here for everything? And I'm sure you're asking that same question. When is this going to end? Oh, you see that? It popped right on up. See, the messages are there for you. There's something. October 2025 for Scorpio. Okay, you are talking to me. Oh, okay. Oh my God. So it is going to be a little bit of an argument, quarrel, a difficulty. It's going to be a little bit, maybe with family. Maybe this is family discussion that's happening, that it's like it almost gives like, what is it called? I don't know. But you know when your family pulls you in for a chat and it feels like, okay, is this a setup? Are we talking about me? Like, what did I do? You know, when your family's on drugs or something and they sit you down and say, hey, you got to go to rehab, it's giving that. And that pisses you off. You know, that's what it's giving. I don't know. Maybe that's only for a select number of Scorpios, but for sure, family quarrel. It gives family. Or it could be relationship. You could be getting into it with, your partners. Because I feel like y'all are dating. For those who are dating, your partners. And those who are in a relationship, your partner. And also family. One of the two or all of the above. One of the two. Let's go ahead and get some insight for you so you can really feel the vibe. I like this book. It helps me and others understand the story behind the cards rather than just being like, this is your intuitiveness. No, there's a story behind this card. Rivalry, opponents, disagreements, competition, clashing ego. Also, I will say this, now that I read that could be the other person being mad because maybe they know you have multiple partners and they don't want that. They want to be exclusive with you. And they're like, why are you running away from me? And you're like, well, I have other options. It's like, oh, well, I don't. Maybe. Just like that was a select reading for somebody. But in general, yes, fights and things like that. So your pull backness is offending somebody and it's going to cause an issue. Or other people see you struggling with these decisions and weigh in their opinion, and that causes problems. But it's Five of Wands represents 5 brothers who embody unity in the face of conflict. The 5 brothers have known to bicker and play fight, but they also care deeply for one another. A resolution to their strife only comes from good communication. By whoever it is that you're having these issues with, talk to them. And don't use emotion, please. I know it's hard. Water sign. We get it. But try not to get all cry and overworked up and communicating too much. Try listening. A part of communication is listening first. See what the other person's coming from. Then respond. Don't listen to respond, but try to communicate more healthily is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, basically Scorpio, yes, you cannot necessarily avoid conflict, but you can manage it. So try to manage it well, because it's for your benefit. This is probably somebody begging and pleading you, baby, please. Like, can we just move forward in this relationship? It's been so long. I'm ready. I love you. And come on. It's up to you to make a decision on whether you want to be with them or not. For those who are single and trying to figure it out. Stop worrying about the past. It's over. It's done. It's dead. Done. For those who are in relationships, don't fight with your man too much. Try to hear your man out. Listen. He might be he just want to be heard. So do you. But when you listen, you understand, and then you can fix things. It's the easiest recipe. Don't try to fight too hard for your point to be heard, because then it's not going to really be heard like you want it to be. Trust me. I have that problem right now. Anyway, no tea, no shade. But yeah, Scorpio, love you. Take care of yourself. Yes, it's okay to cry. I know I said don't cry. Show emotion. Don't overly do it. Balance. Do the Libra thing. Find the balance in that emotion and those feelings, so you can communicate well. That's going to help in this quarrelly fight type of vibe, and these down feelings and this unsureness and this disappointment. The decisions to be made, but there is a flow happening. So I don't know, the guy, for the singles, the guy who you know which one of the people that you're dating that you vibe with, the one that you're locked in with more than the others, your answer's there. I love y'all. I don't laugh at y'all, but I laugh because the way I say stuff is just like... But anyways, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, concerns, please leave them down in the comments below. I will be answering 1-question readings for free. So if you have a question, if you want to, ask any questions that play on this reading, go ahead. I will be answering down in the comments below. Using my cards, of course. I'm not going to just give my advice like I'm a therapist or something. I'm going to be using the guidance of the, higher power. And we're going to give you some answers so that maybe you can feel a little bit more settled and willing to move forward a little bit easier, or make a decision, or have clarity, whatever the case may be. Whatever you use tarot for, I'm here for. But like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for the next updated videos to come. Until next time, bye, Scorpio.